was of our higher juicy news. Mema Wibia Aquaba Hadia later than hot news and qua Aramedi Bremo. And so we can subscribe to channel idea Bomodia say over subscribe. The way I say over click a subscribe button. Now a barely notification. We understand video for free be uploaded when the first person out was Ebeka AS video. I feel we are now like video and give us a thumbs up now fee. Share ba wo foforo so da when you be here na wo hu ensemo a ekoso Ghana memwa afi yem hwe ye ensemo aba beto yep no so momenti ye sansem ye ekosi ensemo ya beto dwa momenti enti de ekoso yi
bro o man ye ma no essence asawi am de beto dwa yi ekwa ko ba bia am from national PRO oso ntimi nyina nkan mu tutun kra ne mu sister says in friend o jira so huku wetimi ayere apeke na yam yan say Oko first service one man and penny workers never one crown mean cost more than 30. I confirm saying ye con here episode. To the state say the national chief fire officer you so also for be energy. Now the buy and the 20 cent chibi. Na ye honum and my boy honum you pledge my about for your recruitment exercise via now the more first say now recruitment exercise it's really a man for here then and a banasa. Ya show here. NDC yababam asuada ne nan eguabontin ya hwani ya NDC yamabun awachima ana pematam ya nya adwuma ni biya dey enye ye behwe ye say the school service ayefu na afeni yete ho ena yababam as NDC na so ya recruitment SS e wo chebi so as SS of power na chimfo ye so ye de be wo hwan say ye dey ye nya no in fact adena ekoso
very bad
I'm saying I'm not can say fire officer phobia. That's what the woman told me. Apart from that, they were under 1D1F project. I'm a privatizing a home of a all right thing. Where Mama Peche Minuka say, Okochebia, state land, Jerry, Sectac, guys, dormitory, a whole my a boy school and a one. Gabby Ochidaku, as a hotel as your home. Ababoso, Yababa Moon Wajai. I say, Macasson, Chubby, Sectac. Guys, dormitory. First, na hono ye is the regional education office. And a President Mahama Bawumia obey flow no safe from my and a sans na sio Akufo Chebi school for the death. Say maybe a try what to say. Na ye nyanu ma from school Chebi no mu di our from our munya baby cry ni dia. Ya just have assassin. Gabby AC hotel ewo. Na Okohun hotel na millions of mansion hotel be AC da. But NDC ababam ye to ya din. Wasted land, I capture, Yakupai, Chebi. I said, be a chebnu, or be a social Babaka, and 10 this is obvious, say, and fun home. But the only thing, if you have anything to do, you should go back to the president hometown, Chebi. On a chrono, and on my Japanese phone from Eddie, and walk. I am your Hannibal, say, Namuka say, I'm one for a fun, quite one is one for Trade Americano. And then I'm going to prep my N50. Now, machine plant crate is on Kwabena, Patron, a come one. And then Papa could Bediatuo for Omafa and control. Don't go. One is one for Chebi. You remember Papa Dorticani, and the sense cano or Quagiano are the best one. And so for so many Bomo Mino. It's all thing I think cano, you say property or money property. Oh, Chebi, individual be Afana. What are you doing about it? What are they doing about it? And then Obachabia, you go to every among four. You see the test message, Jabanya. But you know, me the young Tom, you're kind, I'm a send away and so. Yabaka, when the catch yet, Yahu, Yababum, but young Tom say, nobody, and not Yababum. It is all right thing. Any NDC, the national security apparatus, oh, baby, they should send to Chebi. But when you say power air from one by idea, Hannah Mikasa, no one penny cry then. That's it. It's a your problem. No more person. You better let show my few 1 or 2 beer. One bet to be in your sky and I am a view. I must have been Jimmy. And I'm a tell swimming Kasake. I speak with facts. And when you can say something crying, I know all no one like a full room, Chibi. No, I'm a bar. No, but this age make and I. Yes, you're going to
yeah, the Korea. Some trap.
I'm a Korean. And I can't say. Upachabia. And Ochimamwa. First of all, former President John Domani Mahama say Yanga say Papa, former Minister of Health, former Ambassador to Cuba, Professor Danso Wafo, woman in the Bia, or Yanga some this share of Chebi, as cabinet secretary to the president. Yeah. But
the man is so good.
Yes.
Because I said time manifesto ni we no.
Yes.
I called him.
Yes.
And I was a prof me sanka me also go here ba. Mebrubi. And Osende Osuma a dispatch rather. And what they resetting Ghana agenda no manifesto the breme. He is a very good man. And the Brenoa Yedena Sheno.
Yes.
Obesum grassroots. I know.
Yes.
Prof. Congrats.
And to anyone can say, self fire service recruitment. I can and perform a sinner on my time. Check before a baby let my own day. I have a crown on your recruitment no more. But you intend the necessary steps on be taking to avail this. The first state property. Am I in Stuland? I am Stuland. Okay, it's Stuland no. Achimo bi anu obeka na meka. Etie here for the oratimu. I will lead them to Arrést Agyapong man dia yafa na ejo from sem. With the masemesia na do biara sin.
Me da se papa. Akins. Na mesre Mr. President say fianko yamano NCA boss dia. Na yebesre se papa adabraka wadaroma NCA adwuma me fire upon you. What it? Once the soul suffer usubanya. Once the soul subanya, you will suffer. May God punish you. Minimum. I cannot budget. I did to me, you don't know. All of a sudden, because no one is a captain smart, the pabia. Or Kassa ye, Abua ye, Mora John Dramani Mahama about power. And to all of a sudden, you hide behind what has happened. Na yenyina mumfan cha bayino. What jinin yajuma na wabodam. Open central for compare. You made mention of Mamia Kurendu, Mr. Edward Forte, Wobo Ora Abu Isamoni, Wobo Fifi Banson, and now Ukobo, the father of hypocrites. Kwame Sefakai, and I'll come on the decount. So Kwame Sefakai and Centurinia were yet credible from her for almost 4 years. And this blacklisted the same program. So I will come. And this blacklisted Kwame Sefakai, the one you think so you're credible, the one you think is so my papa will be ano. A whole political fraternity, political party, blacklisted that person for almost 4 years. This person, and no quite say, I want to be a Kamsefakajin Ukromano. Now see a shimfrin in some. What drilling ye own? She, a Tomra Bia, no more Jimiano, and no more political affiliations in Nadimanim. Yet your Tomra Bia, my general say, Tamamo Kanyan Sassam, but no more Jimmy Sam. So anymore. What is wrong with you? And yet how? What you saying? Say yenina so. Captain Smart Aquacasam. Captain Smart Casam Rieno. Okomufie. And what dear Homako Chitro Mrs. And what you Mukuguam and animal. Captain Smart Casam Rieno. What dear Homaso Mumu not chill Mukoye. Captain Smart Riano. Okosamu quite in a copy of one. Adriana. Atta Indian Hammond Central for Mukum. And you call yourself citizen journalist. Purposely because of say. We should say Captain Smart attack you will be a. Well, yes, our godfather, and I say Wunia, and I saw Mammy, and I saw Papa. But let me tell you something. A Juman ye. A Jumanwa ye no. Sebi be Kotima. And a bibi a Totimana and ya. A cassetia. But no said that attack you because of say what Jane said, and yet to chroma. Yet to chroma. Would the same people would the normal be a more dance you chroma? I'm a man for the Yetri, almost can say. It's Yanusian can say. It's Yanusian can sing. No susunyam ho holy. No susunyam ho se asemuye. Moya tenene moya korojete obi. Kasa wo kasa ye ne nyina no. Nanka me ni problem bi wo ho. But say to me, yes. Mr. Edward Fuachi, obi anim no. Obi anim afia krandu. And what to me kwaka say? Obi shout. Now why na shout to tell? Obia any intonation. Obia ne said ye wakasa. Sabi mafia krandu ne star no. Obi nsunya ya ma me ne dia no wompe. Because you take from hey. You want crofo na edu ma me afia krandu program so no yifiri okotie bi fro. Obia ne said your tie. Obia ne said ye nyame bo no. Be aggressive, be a cool, be a dede, loud, be a cool, be a said in Yamebon. And to want to be Quacaso, be my yes said your tear, and no be quiet said your pet. Why not shout to the whole piece of them? Yakob, you can come shout to unnecessary shout to the wood. When I was shout to unnecessary shouting is you, and no others. And you think a sign would they make it down a mohun tro? I will war moho. Am I a do one position, one program or more? Ya day yet the ma wo sabentino. Gamawaba be yet tough or tougher than anyone. No, Emma.
I press a report to buy. O kwa de chon ma on my danger zone.
Banana ya wo say ne garden mu gala go no way there. Na penso ye 2 ya wan kasa.
Yeah, but
and at this time na was say
no mu yemi to oche say omo ma na task force. No omo command said aso ajai I'm a small scale minus when a judge man.
Obi ansoma wo.
And I'm telling on the Gabby Divisional Police Command Officer say I said no you EMC. So whether dissect or music Ministry Security Coordinator and Judgment and any task force be watching them. I didn't know on this level. He got that. So you make sure say you do anything possible best to resist them. And none of what should be and then I send the question of was no. Maybe I see a children. So any penibia when I just say all the task force be I call all the mining sectors no. Me accuse for me catches the party say on trade sign because and now look at say whether achievement task force and then a task force. There's no security coordinating system. Good. It may catch a police commander say, only so.
Owura John Mahama me ati ase good in the
yes.
Demum ye be any ye. Said ye be a yen sensu. Demum ye be any ye. Yes. Inti obi ansoma obi.
Obi anti task force bia. No anti task force ne ba. Yes ye boy ho ye be force ye ho na resist. Me that's it.
Yamongura mo na yen share the issue of small scale fire service. E dey record.
Facts. Anyway. Se ubache bia enema e cost to e wo chebi kodua no asefim na embo me pa say my heading ma bia ba power but enema e cost no ase yen achieve for a sound opposition. Why? And after that I will come to the oral team na ma chiro mnenti ase oral team ayo majuma
yen nkomo
oheneba ye kono an say ana amen unum say ene oba apiamantem a chebi a region on its own. Yeah. I found a Boakye South, Eastern South region. Yes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, but I'm telling you today, Gabby is a region.
Region in region.
In region.
Eastern South region.
Breaking the ace. Unbreaking ace. I come by Gabby part of the national region. I get a guy, but Eddie upon the Gabby national. Because the legislative or the constitutional instrument, I lay out of parliament, and my Gabby a region on its own. A municipality within a region. How can this be possible?
Fire service.
Now, Gabby a region on its own. And you know, immigration offices, fire service offices, ambulance services, police offices. I'm not gonna say yes, Gabby. I hear baby, I hear 20 center. I hear 2. I hear 20 fire service, police, immigration officers.
I'm say you're more a school of academy. You said
now. Say academy. Say legal. Wow, Rebecca. Say even the Gabby regional, regional headquarters. No, Martino. Call to that. And now, ma. President John Dramani Mahama be civil from my hand. Sadada nom da headquarters no painting police colors. Na mobo.
Na fire service say them say aban ebayi yan sha see recruitment. Is there going anywhere?
Oh ma, mama sure say. Eno ni na no na ekoso. Unim ni esi. December. 10th December, that was Tuesday. Na ya to abanahwie no. And a month for who say a month for 100 they form say refie na the amount appointment letter e be a director e be say 30,000 na wo ko ever e wo chebi and then patem intimate no me can release ever out it what they did me say almost stop way na no me say I say group bia no almost group leader or fire service on man on the appointment letter and getting wow it's a basano almost appointment letter and then if from them, it assembled from Kakrano somewhere January 8th January. Now the Chiano, we are from Baghdadi, a appointment letter to November 2024. Wow. To the extent say appointment letter near the Chewa near Chofi Saba Betua 2000, not a training as fire service training center. Wow, so what they did, say. They did not give them directly the appointment letter, but they were recruiting people. Now, me say, Oko fire service training, and who never since Oko investing. Provisions have it all, mattresses have it all, and near my hobeto. A new man who cry almost about 400 to 500.
Ebimaka say, Orano, oni tumi bia entino, the omo ye kra enkosiaga. Ebinu kra so, witch hunting, witch hunting. What you say? Ka we chanting befu a watata nipa. Say na who orally so far o share omo moves are on my any counter reaction efi enkanka MPP the former government appointees wana ujiri say eno so bekwa koye ubese a 9-day wonder na.
Yes, I think the concept ora no any new creation. Before the elections, one of the promises that President Mahama made to the people of this country, because na privy to the extent of loot and corruption na koso. So what Nasa Krana say analyze some of the promises that he made. Some people will tell you say one of the reasons why Ghanaians voted massively for John Mahama the promise to bring on board this aura. Obaye, one of the first way has to do with the constitution of that particular committee. Even at the time, I know your president-elect. Since then, what a lot of people are say whether say scared no muyo say dear you said the Wusi can raising say illegal, but none of them has been able to raise any valid legal argument. I justify say indeed this particular thing is illegal. One. The Seminar Mokano has no basis because the president has power to set up a committee. That particular committee, who be paying President Akufo Addo pen, so he set up a commission, a interministerial commission on galamsey. So when Afenyo Markins was asking, say that particular authority to set up that committee, legal na that question, at the time President Akufo Addo setting up that commission, he should have gone for that particular answer at the time. So clearly, it was this particular oral thing, breach any constitutional authority. And again, argument of making is say oral frewa memma or more F be answer question. Oral any power to call anybody. They do not have power to prosecute anybody. They do not have power to force anybody to go into prosecution. Their job is to receive information from people like a platform, like a Bekute or studio ha. And I will say, wow, be a to Mona, so what threatening will be no evidence of Abra. But command Attorney General, I'm gonna prosecute you. That's exactly what ORA is doing. ORA ain't any power of prosecution. They don't have that authority to summon, call anybody. So President Mahama Yenajin said, oh, here will be to be called that. There are other state agencies are clothed with prosecutorial power authority to call people. One has to do with Yoko. They have the power to call. Your friend is a special prosecutor. Our power to call, even the AG itself, Lancashire, our power to summon. So, what is this big class about?
So,
this
I think I heard an argument. I think lawyer Honorable Roxanne Delphia McPaul, saying that nkrofo mu ka se ora no illegal na illegal unconstitutional no omunko no munko read law ye na even the Whistleblowers Act the kra mo kwan to receive information said there okay no
yes
eti ye won nkrofo no ma omode omasem akoma ora maami bi ase ne dan wo cantonment bi a na nkrofo bi person omoje orafo koye I think say oye director of CSIR omo akwako intervene ye hu say Dubois Center na omo edi ama a third party agency bia omo aye nkrata ma no lease nyina aka ho as such a monument heritage site obi nanka eba be manage ade a eye heritage site it should be managed by the Museums and Monuments Board no there's a third party agency abanda day ene no akọ eye contract say omo be renovate eye Dubois Center no mo renovate ho wi a obehu say exhibition centers ne ade nyina ho private entity and be manage ho we nu nyina no orafo no eteye no omutu anamo eko stop e ti uti ya yesi Dubois Center ya closing it down orafo no eko make sure say obi a oni emra kwan an ehihye amfa mra kwan so no operation recover.
Yeah, so these are the critical information that this particular committee put together. And I know the day Omu Kura until the president more a different mandate and now be over reconstitute. They will have to pass every information when you be either to the Attorney General, to the Special Prosecutor or Yoko for further investigation and then further prosecution. So I think they are more causing the usual political, emotional arguments that people will always put up. Because you come as an assembly now in the NDC MPP pet now for a foolish case. The media will begin to take your fancy position. Or maba and or more witch hunter. Now be we are witcher. Now see a hunter. What is your problem? If you are a witch, you will be hunted. And I think that we are witch no be hunter. Meti hai. So when you witcher. Yeah, hunting man, you understand? So I think they understand the extent of the crime that has been committed. For instance, President Mahama issued directive to Lands Commission said they should stop the sale processing of land via Akoso in recent times, and we are more 14 days ultimatum to write a report on anybody on Maton state land that money via. All these things are part of the broader agenda just to ensure say they recover the loot these people have taken. So say Orineji on that particular mandate here, he will fail. And at this point, Mahama cannot afford to fail the people of this country. And one of the major promises that he make or making Ghana for Abamano has to do with recovering the loot. And I think that he's on right track. So when you watch Obia Hantel and the Ora no Yena Juma receiving information as for so what was Ora Befrawa, they are not calling anybody. They are gathering information. The information that they gather will be passed to the appropriate institution to take issues of prosecution up. And then as for no, you're from now on, the one to call you, no, call you. The special prosecutor will call you. Other people will call you for whatever that will happen. So I think that time has come. Say, I'm yes, way. Now you're establish a conventional, you're red lines in the sand, conventional deterrence. Ama manfo who say oba aban mu a enye opportunity for you to come and steal abeku or man we bebo, because if you consider what these people have done and they go home with all the loot obi ti say sisila da pa abere what me obekwa nem pass na $1 million ese nem pass timi nya kokoduro. And you see the sad aspect of this whole is nipa no mo be wura politics dodo na ebirimo nyini ba adwen no uhema esan wo fam kwa beku. How on earth MLB or your first a politically exposed person? Ubetimenya kukodru asasa over $1 million good them no be a korea. Now was yenya kukodru to walk to a police station to go and make a report. No reasonable politician will do that. But this woman had the gut and the audacity after doing this to walk to a police station. Eko report to you. Police for no so sometimes the first person they should have arrested ayama to na yam bisa ba bi onya $1 million, but police for no di achire ekoche nkura ne de om court until the court your fence documents leak yansa na yebehu.
So every complainant is a suspect.
No, the amount of money involved.
So because also police for no ma me call report and come on.
Esen komo chi no ho aloke no manage ba bi onya sa sika no because in America and other places you can't just walk to to make a report there.
But Akufo say asemi akokota office of the special prosecutor yes you need prosecuting powers because abansika bi anyira akọ yoku yehu economic organized crime bi amame no committee intino obisika sabe so or you politically exposed omberi obi asika intini nyina suspicions and allegation ma mean so according to the yate and say sika no ni nua ohini bia wa wusika so the wa wunim kata woto obeden no akwaji sika why can't we leave this matter to rest
say ni nua no sika ni nua no nya magician no tete ahane dan ni sika babi okoye adwuma onya sa sika no there should be a trail because you see we need to get serious in this country. Amount of money be about account to legitimately you work for it, there should be a tax trail where that particular money is coming from. So in other places now we are serious to combat some of these graft. It's so easy to unearth some of these things, but the complexities that we very often encounter has to do with the fact that the people say so if they allow it in, their friends say there will be a blowback. Is the reason why you see all these things. What can special prosecutor and you couldn't answer for? They didn't do any investigation. They decided to kill the matter. And it's the reason why we are here. So I am expecting President Mahama to open an investigation into this whole Sicily pattern because it's an issue that cannot go to sleep.
The office of the special prosecutor was also prosecuted.
Now, say the person that appointed these individuals wasn't ready to fight corruption. We see Nana Akufo Addo they were interested in the political narrative. But in reality, that wasn't what they were doing because he never set up the office of the special prosecutor to fight corruption. One special prosecutor I was at the University of Ghana, Radio University. I told them, sir, it is one of the most useless offices that we've created because we are president now. We are committed to fight corruption. You don't need offices. You need political will and political commitment. If you have it, you have the AG department. You have other institutions that resource them. Give them the prosecutorial power and authority. Let them prosecute. You don't need to set up special prosecutor.
Office of the special prosecutor Yunguno.
Oh, maybe say president willing to fight corruption. That office is useless. We don't need it. Resource various AGs departments. You can create regional offices in for
or the National Investigation Bureau.
Exactly. Let them take the issues of prosecution up, and then because already some of these institutions are under resourced when they come to money in as for so duplicating the offices in as for special prosecutor go and look at the amount of money they alcohol. Now be say kroma abebe kura wan say omode abebe akoko to ma abebe difoda. Nothing has come out of that particular thing. So it's a useless creation. You understand? We need political will, political commitment, and the president should be ready to say, this person has done this. It's not which
office of the special prosecutor become cases oma prosecute any sika oma retrieve ade abua ebikra DC now omo involved in illegal mining any de keka ho. Iti adentina yembo mabaso say at least oma yadwuma kakra.
I'm yet to see the amount of money they've been able to recover. I'm yet to see those amount of money. Then now what just also against the resources and the amount of money that has gone into that particular office in the operations. Then as for now, say one to say MP before now bashi Kiseja benzo akoto benz say bulletproof na say for cost involved na for people were even saying say ono ankasa kwa no mun prosecute no. So the whole office now abaye scandal.
It yengu
no. Necessary. What I need is political commitment from the president. Say the AG and other institutions they have every power to take up issues of corruption. We are willing now. You can. You don't need to. You see, say you need that particular way. You set that conventional deterrence now. 2 days ago, are you aware? Say South Korea president Namkrom meeting na omukotware no che no detainee for issues of corruption. This is the level these people have taken deterrence to. For a whole sitting president to be arrested, detained, and as a for it shows that they've gone to a certain level. Can we do the same thing?
Any constitution, remember Constitutional Review Committee, Namimbusa thought on one of the institutions that I think that we should review its powers.
Okay.
Since it has the powers of an appeal court judge, I think they have powers to prosecute. But then the constitutional provision prosecute, and that is the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice.
Yes.
I don't know your take on it. Would you suggest say Shraj enya prosecutorial powers? Now, Office of the Special because Shraj an established institution with presence across all the districts and regional capitals in this country. What do you think of that?
Yes, can governance no idea every day be a and it must reflect the daily needs of the people. It's one of the arguments up in one of the days. Even before I'm a special prosecutor, people were even pushing, said, then why don't we give them that particular power mandate? But some people also argue, say, because it has to do with issues of criminality. Let them concentrate on that particular line. Now you resolve issues in that particular line. Now other institutions or more prosecutorial powers and let them deal with issues of crime. You see, it's an argument we can have a roundtable discussion and go into. You understand? But I think, say, the most crucial and the most important aspect of it has to do with the political will and the commitment on the part of people who rise to political prominence. Say, am I willing to prosecute? Prosecuting your political opponent is the easiest thing to do. But the question is, when it comes to how willing are you to take up the issues? And when they exposed to President Akufo Addo when he became president, because with a special prosecutor, he thought, say, some kind of an institution that was going to go after past government.
Opponent.
Yes, so what Abraham Martina Midua are so peeved about the NDC. He thought it's an opportunity. I'll bet me I'm manipulating to maneuver him to go after. But you see,
when you're back crunchy,
Martina Midi is somebody you won't even flipping this out. He has his convictions intact. So another day when that particular operation was not moving on, then it turned out to be something different.
The motive behind the Office of the Special Prosecutor, according to who innocent Ivan, and they say Nana Akufo Addo pese or they hunting former government appointees and amfa.
Yeah, that was the intent.
I said what kotu edubone.
Yes.
Oh, now Edrono Okoto yeno. O yusu Martina Midu no. Now on NDC for Entemungo.
Yes.
Say or no. Embrana Ombe Office of the Special Prosecutor. And Martina Midu Obaye no sit Nanaduna the mother serpent of corruption.
Yes. And you see, on one kasa crab and make that confession clearly say Afenyo one who say omokofa no ba say omo witch hunt the other side. But later now, who so obey na dwuma no. The president decided this is a special prosecutor, finance minister Timi friend no koche demu report men for mabon. You see, nanka obi a we are willing to fight corruption. Now the guy has availed himself to help you fight corruption. What is your problem? You understand?
Professor Frimpong Boate a report the Office of the President through the Chief of Staff Mame Frema Opare and Nema Ekoso Galamsey illegal mining excavators and the Kekahon. Yenim say yenu private investigator Anas Aremeyaw investigation Emma Yehu one of the institutions Nanado Danko Akufo Addo set up ministerial committee on illegal mining Galamsey at the Office of the President, and in few months they were in office, they were indicted allegedly, and even with evidence of video collecting bribe and the keka. Do you think says our cases we yanko review Professor Frimpong Boateng report no yanko fa Anas video buyer and your friends ministerial committee on illegal mining and Office of the President yanko fa brana we na Ghana for referee President Mahama.
You see, these are crimes against the state. And these are issues, Abeku, don't underestimate it. These are issues that Ghana for Jina Somotuaba. Because it got to a point that Ghana for lose faith in democracy. Now, even now, that Brantia Tróuble Iba Kruma at the Independence Square, Shakwana man for a budget. So, this is a cool leader. He has come to a democratic, elected president inauguration Then at the end of the day, he stole the whole show. Clearly, it shows that people are gradually losing confidence in a democratic setup because of some of these issues. And I think that we need to revisit some of these issues. Sabaya able to me, I get it to the bottom of it, because there is a growing impunity. Na say young klepo, na I get it out of hand, sir. Then people in government under John Mahama, don't forget, say they are not coming from China. They are not coming from Burkina. They are Ghana for a year more than that. Some of them have even been in power before, and they are going to take a cue from this, because if we don't act, I know the day we need to revisit some of these issues and make sure that we prosecute people.
Ivan
send a message to these people.
Innocent, a youth activist and a social commentator. Yada nasipi, yada onyankopon ase. In modern governance, you don't need a crowd, but you need efficiency. So far, so good. These are the words from Ivan Che Innocent. Ivan, yada nasipi. Father Abba Haidi and nature say Utiapa, because it's a father of my studios. Our managing director, Dr. Father Dixon, passing through. Thank you so much to see you, boss.
Going forward, I think we need to guard what is happening, because see, we are the sentinels, are destined to protect the infrastructure of liberty in this country. Governance, everything. If we go to sleep, we will lose this country. So irrespective of where you stand across the political divide, NDC, MPP, we need to take upon ourselves. It is our duty to ensure that we protect Ghana. O party doesn't matter. Let us keep fighting.
Monica, sir.
You waiting for Winnie reporter Abeto Yepunoso Mikao says so when you subscribe to channel area Bomodia say obe subscribe. Now feel so while like give us a thumbs up. Now feel share my or for so now when you be here now and somewhere ekoso ewo gara bemwa. Also bit me otchere wadwen afire and some way you know ewo comment box in mo mobati binkabi in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.